So beautiful outside right now. But that doesn't change the fact that we're still getting stressed out. Stress can take a toll on your mental and physical health. As April is Stress Awareness Month, we know that it can often feel overwhelming and unbearable, but there are techniques that you can use to lower your stress level and improve your health. We're joined now by Dr. Holly McKenna with Darra Wellness to discuss the health effects of stress and how to cope. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, there is a lot going on in the world, a lot going on in our households. There is a lot of reasons to be stressed. But what does stress do to our bodies when we don't appropriately handle it?
Right. Well, stress is actually a normal way of being. It's how our body handles change. That's literally what it's supposed to be. It's the body preparing for change. So what happens is our heart rate goes up, blood pressure goes up, the sugar gets freed up in our blood to actually give fuel to the muscles in our body. You start breathing more shallowly. All this is really just to prepare for change. So that change can be someone cut me off in traffic, my kid is just being my kid, or back in kind of pre-industrialized times, it was not getting to your food source. So body is basically preparing us to be able to handle those things. And what's supposed to happen is there's a feedback loop from our body telling our brain like, hey, we're good, we handled that. And then we go back to kind of baseline. But in more modern day, we have a lot of stress coming at us, so we can get stuck in what we call chronic stress, which can be more difficult to get out of.
Where your brain's not saying, don't worry, we're good, you can calm back down. Instead, we're on this social media loop that is telling us, we're not okay, and your body stays in this kind of stressful zone. I know that one of the recommendations will be get off social media, or at least take a break from it, but you're always very reasonable and give advice that people can practically use. A lot of people get information from social media or maybe use it to take a break when they feel overwhelmed. Right. How do we manage that so we're not causing our bodies more harm than good?
Yeah, so I agree. Like I even just said to you that I was scrolling looking at the news about Artemis before I came in here, so yeah. I get that.
That's the happiest news.
Right, that's the happy moon news, like the moon joy. But then of course moon joy can scroll to something else, right? Sure. So I think it's great to prepare yourself when you are going to especially start looking at news, whether it be here on Fox 8 or on the Fox 8 app or what have you.
There you go.
Got to give my plugs. Doing some basic mindful techniques like putting yourself in the moment is super helpful when you get into a stress cycle. The problem with getting into that chronic stress is that leads to disease. That leads to heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, mental health concerns like anxiety, depression. All those things, the precursor is this chronic stress. So we really do want to address it. And so that might be stepping outside, grounding yourself. Outside is always a good thing, especially with this beautiful weather.
Sure.
Looking at 3 things that you see in your environment to bring you back into the here and now.
You do that if you feel like you're kind of tense or you feel like your heart rate's going up. That's when you should use these techniques?
Absolutely. I mean, it's great to every day maybe add something that's easy into your schedule that is a mindful technique. So mindfulness, oftentimes people think of as like Buddha on the mountaintop. It doesn't have to be that fancy. It can literally just be you're present for whatever you're doing. So I love to say, start with just eating lunch. Turn off your computer, turn off the scrolling, and just eat for 20 minutes. And notice your food, notice the taste, notice the textures, the smells, all the beautiful things about it. And that's a mindfulness practice. And it doesn't take that long, and it's something you're doing anyway. And doing it as a family, I think, is a really beautiful thing, teaching that to your kids. And that allows for that moment of presence. And then when you have something like that that becomes a habit, it's easier then to tune into that later when you're having that, oh my God, I'm getting anxious, I'm getting worked up, what can I do? Okay, I'm gonna take a breath. And your body remembers like, okay, this is being present in the here and now. This is what I can go back to, which I was doing at lunchtime when I was doing that mindfulness practice earlier.
Oh, that's a really good tip. All right, we're gonna try and take 1 meal a day and just eat it and be present with it, not scrolling our phone while we're eating and doing a million other things.
With this beautiful Louisiana food, how can we not?
Go eat some crawfish. You can't scroll your phone while you're doing that.
This is what I'm saying.
Thanks so much, Dr. Holly. I appreciate it.